Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Apollo Justice. Ace. I don't know. We're at trial now, so technically the second one. I'm a little bit nervous because maybe this is the last trial that we're going to have. I hope that we have everything. I think we do. I hope I can figure out what we need to do. All right, here we go, Trucy. This is it. The big day. Did you get any sleep? No, it's actually really late. I woke up later than I expected because I got like no sleep. Cat was rolling all over me last night. Don't worry. I got coffee here though, so we're going to be good. Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Oh? What time did you wake up? 3 a.m.? Oh, that is so me. Oh, Apollo. Well, I feel you, boy. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And him coming out of your butt. Where does he come from? And the amazing Mr. Hat. I don't think he's gonna hold up in court. Just a thought. Here's looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Who is that? Oh, Phoenix, you're here. Aw, yay. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. Wright? I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine pasta joint seem almost fun. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. It's probably Alita if I had to guess. How about Little Plum? That's Sherman Tank of a mom? Nope. Guess again. Oh, big mood. If I was a mom, which I'm not. Well, I'm a cat mom. Does that count? That probably counts. That's too bad. You know, speaking of moms. Uh-oh. You need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. Oh, awkward. Yeah, Phoenix, get on it. I mean, just shave a little and put on a different outfit. You're a handsome dude. It's barely morning and you're at it already, Trucy? Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. I mean, it could happen. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution witness is? Alita Tiala, your client's fiance. I figured. She's gonna be a witness? Paula, you had to have known that after what we found out about her last time. But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiance? You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today, that much is clear. Yeah, boy. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. Oh, come on, we're 2 minutes into this. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there. No. Don't show them to me, actually. Please. June 17th, 10 a.m. Everyone ready to see the judge? I am. Where is he? There you go, Judge. How's your beard? How you doing?
Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kitaki.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. How you doing there, sweetie?
Prosecution is warmed up. It's a sold-out house. Very well. To recap, while yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party...
Guilty of panty snatching?
We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant.
Correct, our judge. And today I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? The acquisition of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act? Our poor defendant told all, you see? To his betrothed.
His betrothed?
His farger? What's farger? Every fucking time. That joke, it's so stupid, it never gets old to me. I don't know what it is. His fiancée, our judge. His partner for life, with no chance for parole.
Very well, you may show the, lucky
lady to the stand. What do you mean? What's wrong with Walkie? I think he's cute. Although I agree that I don't know if these two go together. I could see Walkie with Trucy all day. Let's do that. When she gets a little older, of course.
Your name and occupation, Fraulein?
Alita Tiala. My occupation is future wife.
Wow, must be nice. Traditional values. I respect that.
Wait a minute. My occupation is also future wife, among other things.
Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded, underwater.
Oh.
Yet you're here today with a witness for the prosecution?
To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first. But I couldn't hide the truth.
Honesty. Another admirable trait.
She's too old for you. Wait, what? I mean, he's too old for her is what I actually meant to say. Hold on. Need some more damn coffee. Jesus. Alright, let's get this going.
Fräulein, is it true that on a day is a crime? The defendant, walkie-talkie, confessed his plans?
His plans for murder? Why are you smiling when you say that? It's so creepy. Yes.
The witness will please give her testimony to the court.
Alright, here we go. Walkie's plan. Tell me about this. It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Walkie found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it.
Oh, this doesn't seem great at all.
What's Walkie gonna think when he sees her testifying against him too, the poor little guy?
So, the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family then?
Yeah. With regards to this, an investigation is underway at the Kitaki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms.
And the bullet that took the victim's life? Was it
fired from the pistol the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven. How can you prove something like that?
Bullets carry marks in the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks.
Rifling marks?
Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires.
And when did you first hear about Walkie's plan? It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I just didn't think he would actually do it.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Oh, here we go. Well, you know how I'm about to do it. I'm very sorry, guys, if my voice sounds weird today. There's been, like, wildfires all around this area. And the air is really smoky. Oh, man, it's been doing a number on me, though. I'll try to do my best, though. Okay, it was the day that the family health checkup results came back.
Well, I'm just gonna press everything until they tell me not to.
That was the day of the murder, correct? Yes, everyone in the family received their checkup results that day. When Walkie looked at his face went so pale.
But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest.
So, you were there at the time? Yes, poor Walkie.
Alright.
When Walkie found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage.
Definitely tell me about that. That must have been, quite frightening.
He was furious. He ripped his report up into shreds.
Why are you smiling while saying that? It's weird. Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence. A bothersome chore, but one I performed without complaint.
Thanks for letting us know. Walkie's at an age where he's hard to control when he loses his temper. Of course, that little bit of instability is so cute.
Okay. Great, now he sounds like a psychopath.
I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. Tell me a little bit about that.
So, is it easy to take a pistol out from the house?
Not really, I think. There's a system in place to limit access. But Walkie's a special case, being the next in line.
Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah.
Well, maybe he is a bit spoiled. I hear he got amazing presents for his birthdays. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. What?
Sounds like he has a taste for sweets and danger, don't we all? The point here being that Walkie had access to a pistol.
And you already know what happened that night. Let's do it.
What happened? Meaning the murder.
I tried to stop him. I really did. But Walkie wouldn't listen.
Our defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems. The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss.
Man, that judge, always siding with the pretty ladies, isn't he? Gosh, giving me so much trouble. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it. Well, let's talk about that.
How can you say that for certain? How?
What, darling? What?
Oh.
Be careful, you're gonna put a hole in something. That doesn't look good for you.
Forehead, you will refrain from badgering the Fräulein. It was the defendant, Walkie, was it, who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So, how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim?
What do you mean? There's like millions of ways that could have happened. They could not. Simple logic, yeah? No. Despite how hot you are, no.
That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point?
Could someone else have used the pistol? Well, I'm gonna say there has to be maybe something else, because if not, we're stuck. And I'm gonna tell you exactly who I think it is right now because of the evidence we found in the last one. I think it was Alita. That's what I was worried about. Remember, we found sandals there, and we determined that it was her that was wearing them. Let's see where this leads us. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. Here it comes. I was just about to ask if we were going to find out if she actually had access to the pistol or not. What's this?
Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. The funny thing is, yeah, she asked us to defend him, and now this. Well, of course I mean you, Miss Tiala. Me? But why? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Objection!
What now, darling? Let me get this straight. There's nothing straight going on here. Not between us. What? You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé? And killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? Maybe. You don't know. I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but sis?
It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance, and I'm supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate at murder.
I'd hope you do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. Ah, that would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting here? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside the safe. I think so too. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. It's gotta be the chart. Has to be. Oh, here we go, though.
That looks like a medical chart.
Found inside a safe at the Maractus Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart.
What? Miss Tiala? Whatever. Why is your name on this chart?
Oh, girl, you starting to sweat now, eh? Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala? What are you gonna say, darling? I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. Ooh, look, she mad, though. Our warm little fiancé just froze over. Is this another Dahlia situation where she's gonna have, like, two distinct personalities? I was on staff at that clinic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that?
Miss Tiala? You testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't now. Now? I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. Let me guess. You're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right? Oh no, she was so sweet and now she's so smug.
That's not true at all. Why, I embrace the ones I love, past flaws and all, no matter.
She wasn't asking you. There's no connection now, doesn't fly in a court of law. Get him. Get her? Get her. Sorry. I'm used to saying him because I'm just so used to like the dudes causing trouble in here. Doesn't fly? She's one tough nut. Same. She probably feels right at home with the Kitakis. You left your job at the Maractus Clinic, true. But you remain connected somehow.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Maractus Clinic.
The sandals. It's gotta be that, right? Because she had to have, she left her shoes in the clinic recently. She had the sandals on during the murder. Is it the sandals or no? The slippers, it's gotta be these. Because she left these in the actual clinic. The slippers don't matter yet, I don't think. Let's try this. These sandals were found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals.
So sorry, Fräulein, but your act isn't working. What?
He's gonna go for it now?
Your moment of hesitation just now cost you.
Wait, whose side are you on, boy? What's with you? I thought you were on my side.
Perhaps you're unaware that toes leave toe prints? A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all.
We already did it. Though. Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow.
This court thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself.
True.
Sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story.
Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying it.
Very well. The witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Maractus Clinic that day?
Oh boy, tell us about this. The Maractus Clinic. Here we go. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year, since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend.
I ain't buying none of this.
Sorry, I had to take a sip of coffee.
By mistake, you mean? The mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation?
He was a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know?
That does make sense.
Yeah, but there's still one thing which does not. Yeah, why are you still wearing pants?
What's that, Prosecutor Gavin?
The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. True. There's either something that happened so suddenly that she had to leave, or something else.
I would have worn home those sandals too.
Ew! Someone please draw this for me. Judge with his robe, holding it up a little with those sandals peeking out. I need it in my life now. So, why was the sandals left behind? Yeah, girl, why? Tell me. Oh, he pointed out the contradiction before me. Damn it. It's fine. There's probably a good explanation for this. Right, Miss Diala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake. Oh, how did he know about this, though? Did he know by looking at the crime scene? Because he was already bothering Emma once when we saw him. Twice, actually. I'm really sorry for my voice. Oh my god, you guys. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, it is nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, yeah? Forehead?
Oh, what the? No fair. He's filling the holes in her testimony. First of all, Apollo doesn't even have a giant forehead, okay? We've seen worse.
Case in point. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. Just gonna press it all. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. Tell me about that part.
Around what time did you go to the clinic?
I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30, I think.
And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. Maractus in half a year?
Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with.
So, why did you go to the clinic that day?
I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol.
Did you want Dr. Maractus to run away?
Well, after I failed to stop Walkie, I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem.
Couldn't you have called? Why go in person?
I called several times that evening, but nobody was in.
The victim was busy driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, remember? This was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah?
I thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure. Knowing the doctor. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake.
You mean that act of malpractice on Walkie, correct?
If he had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
True, that operation was the start of this whole affair.
Oh, of course if he told him, he might have been erased by the Kitakis much earlier.
A disturbing thought. We know that the Maractus Clinic had ties to the Kitaki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police even if he wanted to.
That's why I knew I had to warn him. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Dark secrets? Hang on, Hal. No dark secrets, eh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. She's hiding something. I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it, too. I think it's going to be on that statement, too. You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind. I wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend. But then you'd be betraying Waki, wouldn't you? No, I did it for him, for us.
She went to warn him so that her fiancé would not have to commit such a crime, yeah?
I didn't want them to take my Waki away.
There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him.
Do you know why she went, Apollo?
Time to figure out what really happened at the clinic. Here's what I'm thinking. I think she went there to take the chart, because she must have known it was there. She was working. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to have to press it. I did go to the clinic. I went to warn him. The doctor always was a timid man. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I think it's here. I wonder if it's the chart, though. We already did present this, but I'm thinking that's what it was. Either that or the bullet, but I don't think the bullet's going to come into play just yet. Yes, he's signed by her. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes. Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you? Don't you? You were there. Mind filling me in? Dr. Maractus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad Herr Doctor. And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. What you gonna say, girl? The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Waki's failed operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kind of makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? Oh shit, yeah. Oh, I see you got your sandals back. You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. What you mean? Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly. Too bad, little attorney. Oh. Doctor Who's coming? I'm ready. I'm ready for some crazy stuff. There was a tell just then. My bracelet's reacting again. What is it, Apollo? I felt my bracelet vibrate just now. Your bracelet? Just like yesterday, like you said. When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. Eh? Then what's my bracelet reacting to? Wait, maybe. That has to be it. What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine. Huh? I can't see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. Maybe Apollo's Doctor Strange. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony. But we don't know what her nervous habit is. Well, then what do we do? You have to perceive it yourself, with your eyes and your senses. Then it's up to me and my bracelet. Oh shoot, I better get my stylus. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow touching it helps me focus. I think it's just a placebo at this point, right? They had to just write that in to have something. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony. Why would I go to the clinic now for a half-year-old chart? Oh, okay, so the bracelet's there now, so maybe I have to tap it here? What is she doing, though? I don't see anything. Is she supposed to be doing it, like, right now? Because I don't see... I don't see anything really there. Can I press this and maybe get something out of it? I was looking for something moving, but I didn't see nothing. But your signature was on the chart. So, what does that have to do with this case? If there was something in the chart to make me look bad, I would have dealt with it. The only one responsible for that chart is the presiding doctor, Dr. Maractus.
She's hiding something. I can smell it. And I bet she's got a habit that gives it away. I just have to focus to find her nervous habit. Oh, maybe she's not doing it on this thing. Maybe she's actually doing it when you focus in. I think that happened before. Alright, let's do that. I want to tell him to be careful as no front. No, let's go back. Why would I go to the clinic now for a half-year-old chart? Let's just see where this brings us. The Doctor Who's... Oh god, this is really weird. Let's go down and look. Okay, so her mouth is moving. This is weird. This seems a little bit creepy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. How about her hands? Oh, look at this!
Gotcha!
Did we get it? Is it the ring? Miss Tiala, you're unsure about something, aren't you? Not as unsure as you are. Wow, she sure showed you. Oh man, did I do it wrong? Oh, I think I've got to do it exactly when it's moving, possibly. Because I don't think it was moving, because I was looking at it. Let's try again. Sorry I've got to do this so many times. We'll figure it out, though. This is so new. Like, this is so crazy. I think I'm right about the ring, though. So I think I'm totally right about that. I gotta get it when it's moving. See, it's moving there. And then it stops. So I have to wait for it to keep going again, I think, and then hit perceive. Because this is where I hit it last time, it wasn't moving. Alright, let's hear it again. Why would I go to the clinic?
Gotcha!
Here we go, it's moving there. That's what it was, I'm really sorry. We'll figure it out. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? We also heard like a little thing at the end, like a kind of bang. Maybe that's what I have to go for. I don't know what you're talking about. It was quite clear, Miss Tiala, you have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb fiddled with your ring. What? She was unsure. I saw it. Now. That's the key word. The chart wasn't part of your past. It was a clear and present threat. That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it.
Indeed.
Eh?
Which means something happened quite recently.
Something to make that chart a problem for you now. Oh, I see. I'm so dumb. So the ring only moved on the specific statement. So the statement and the movement correlate. So that's how you figure it out. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. Is it... Hang on. It's this. Because the checkup report says everything that she... Right? Urgent exam needed. Maybe this is it, because this is saying right now that he's in critical danger, kind of. I think this is it. Is it? A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. Yeah, because they just all had health checkups recently, and now this is saying that he's in trouble. The Kentuckys are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this? Oh, nothing. Why should I think anything? Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew that Waukie's chest x-ray would reveal it. A full half-year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When the chart came back to haunt you... Ah! Oh my god, her feathers fell off, girl. Girl, check your bra, though. Damn. My god, uh-oh. Here we are, back to reality. That's all, Your Honor. He's in shock.
What just happened?
Her bra fell off, it's fine.
Did the witness just admit to lying?
Did you? I sensed it. Yeah, you didn't say shit. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Oh. Very cool. Hey, he thinks I'm cool, though. Yeah. We're in this. So the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Maractus Clinic. But her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. Oh, is that a euphemism? Never mind. She's a married lady. Well, soon. Maybe. If the Kentuckys got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala? Oh, you guessed it.
Wow, so that's it? She pretty much just admitted to it. Order, order! I did it! I broke her testimony.
Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait.
What now? Miss Tiala?
It's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Joaquin went home.
Uh-oh. Don't mess your hand up. We're gonna need it for later. Wait, what? It appears this cross-examination is far from over. What? She hid the truth from us, this is clear, yet it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. Wait a minute, though. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination. Oh, okay. Oh, I was so close.
You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Nothing happened. Wait a minute, though. Didn't something happen? We have a bullet in the safe as well. What was that for?
Let me press this and see what she says. How did Dr. Maractus respond to the warning?
Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn a Kitaki was after them?
Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters. Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom. That was just a puppet. Yeah, real impressive the way he stood up to the attack of Mr. Hat, sir. After which I carried you back to your chambers. Oh shit, Owen.
Sounds like the judge had quite a fright.
Nothing happened in Dr. Maractus' office that day, huh?
But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in the office, Apollo.
I know. But we can't prove when it happened. Nor that Alita Tiala was in any way involved.
Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway.
The bullet's all we have. That was the only other thing in its safe. There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him.
Do you know what she went, Apollo?
Time to figure out what really happened at the clinic. And fast. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in oh shoot, sorry. Gotta go through all of them. I wish you could go backwards, but I guess, like I said before, that would be too maybe confusing for people. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. I think this is where we probably want to put the bullet. Because this was found in the safe. Tell me about why this is there. You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Look at this bullet.
What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kind of like you, actually.
Rude. This bullet was found in the Maractus Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala.
Objection!
Oh, what you gonna object about? Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic.
Objection!
Boy, it was in the safe, though. Ah, but this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? Oh, look! Look, he's sweating now, though. That's a good look for you.
I guess the police didn't check that far.
Objection!
What now? But there is a problem. Yeah, you're still wearing clothes. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day?
Objection!
Oh, wait now. Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us? You were. The pistol was taken from the Kitaki Mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Oh shit. Not bad, her forehead. Yeah, wait till you see me later. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. Alright, do we have to wait on that? We might.
30 minutes later, a report arrives, but I think we're gonna have to do that in the next one. Sorry, guys. We'll figure it out, though. I'm definitely into this, but because of the way my voice is today, I'm gonna cut it right here just to give myself a break. Hope that's okay. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.